So Eva Bergman for years was underestimated or not well known. Could you speak about her work? And there's one work here beside you.
All right. Well, this is a work of 69 called Montagne ailleurs. That would be quite difficult to translate. Mountain somewhere else. That's a major painting of Bergman, where you can see the use that she does of silver leaves that covers the skyline of the mountain. And Eva Bergman, well, she had a life as an artist who was quite successful. We must not forget it. She had a retrospective at Musée d'Art Moderne when she was alive in 77.
But she was from Norway.
But she was from Norway, but she became French. Actually, she was German. She was Spanish, Norwegian, and French. So she had 4 nationality. And so when she was alive, she had a great success, but for the last 20 years, she has been rediscovered. And what is interesting is that she was rediscovered through contemporary art. The very first time when she was showed was in Dublin. It was Michael Tarantino exhibited Bergman 10 years after her death, and with the conjunction of works of contemporary art next to Eva Bergman. And since then, the gallery was very much engaged in the rediscovery of the work of Bergman. And so we've exhibited her work next to contemporary artists. And now she's having a big retrospective at Musée d'Art Moderne in Paris. And it's true that in March, so next March. And it's true that the prices also of Bergman then have exploded during the last years. And now she became more expensive than her husband.
Really?
Yeah, the work of Bergman now is really more expensive than the one of Ansartum for some of the
works.
Wow,
it's a revolution.
Yeah, it's a kind of a revenge also, in a way, we could say that. I think she would be happy to see that. Not to be in competition with Artung, but I think now it is a recognition that she missed when she was alive.
And you have another work from her.
Yeah, that's another rare work of Bergman called The Lake, the Lac from 1970.
In fact, it's interesting because it's abstract, but she gives a precise title.
Yeah, because Bergman, I mean, she's very close to abstraction, but she's never totally abstract. I mean, there is always a link with nature. I mean, she came to abstraction by a kind of minimalism in the way she could see the landscape and represent the landscape. So this is a lake indeed that we exhibited at the gallery in September next to Edvard Munch when we did that confrontation between Edvard Munch and Eva Bergman.
And she's known here because she has a show. She had a show at
in
Reina
Madrid,
Sofia.
yeah. She's known because, first of all, she was very much influenced also by Spain. She spent a lot of time when she was young in Spain, in Minot, where they settled with Ansartum, where they were 20-year-old. And also Reina Sofia dedicated to Bergman a very major show. It was 3 years ago. And that was tremendous. It was at the Palacio Velázquez. And I think, to my eye, it was one of the most beautiful shows of Bergman.
Merci, monsieur.
You're more than welcome.